Hello and welcome back to Vashti's Vegan World. Peace, love and sunlight always, family. Welcome to my very first episode of Vashti's Vegan Treats, where I will be showing you how I make my tasty, simple vegan treats. If you don't already know, I'm Vashti and welcome to my kitchen. So today we are going to be making one of my favourite bases, Victoria sponge. We're going to start off by setting our oven at 185 degrees. Now, we are going to be baking our cakes at 180, but because this is such a quick recipe, I just set it at 185 so it can get a little hotter, and then once I'm ready to put my cake in, I turn it back down to 180. So I'm starting off here by using my self-raising flour. I'm sieving it just so that it's nice and smooth. I use a gluten-free self-raising flour, and I use a gluten-free full stop in all of my cakes. Gluten is just essentially no good for us, for our digestive systems. It's really quite coarse on our digestive system. Just to give you a little bit of information why I don't use gluten. Gluten can be found in most wheat flours, okay, and it's found with another ingredient called Gluten. And once these two ingredients are mixed in with water, they bind together, forming essentially a glue. So once you wash off any starch, you can actually see it forming a glue. So not to lose track of anything, but back to the baking. I've just poured in my gluten-free flour, my sugar and my baking powder, and now I'm mixing them together, okay? I do take a little bit of time mixing the dry ingredients together, because you're going to see very shortly that once the wet ingredients get involved, we have to move quick. So I do spend quite a little bit of time just making sure that the baking powder is really worked in with the flour and the sugar, okay? Now, I tend to bring all my wet ingredients just close to the bowl so that I can pour. It just makes the whole process a little bit quicker. So I've just put in my vanilla essence, my coconut milk and my rapeseed oil. And then I'm going to start to mix it. So you're going to notice a few things whilst I'm mixing. I'm just going to give you a few tips also. The bubbles that come out of the batter, that is essentially your baking powder or your agent starting to work, and that's what we don't want to happen with vegan baking. We don't want the agents to work before we've had a chance to put our cakes into the oven. So I'm mixing just enough time. Usually I mix for about 10 to 12 seconds, but just enough time to combine all my ingredients together, okay? Your batter will be lumpy, and that is absolutely fine. And you can see me tapping the bowl here. That is just so that I'm slowing down that process of those ingredients starting to work together, okay? So just pour your batter straight into a already lined and greased baking tin. Do get all the batter out of your bowl, okay, guys? I know I'm working quick, but don't leave anything behind, please. We want to get it all, okay? So just use a quick spatula, get it all scooped in, and then once I've done that, I am going to tap my baking tins again just to release some more air from my batter before it goes in. And I'm just showing you there, those little bubbles that you'll see, that's perfect. Once you've tapped that, pop it straight into the oven. Don't forget to put your oven back down to 180 and let them cook. And that is it. You're going to let your cakes cook for about 18 minutes maximum. And they're going to come out just like this, nice and golden and delicious. So thank you for watching. Head over to my next video to see me ice my Victoria sponge with some butter icing. Please subscribe to my channel to see what else I'm baking and different discussions that I have. And if you haven't already, follow me over on Vashti's Vegan Treats to see all the goodies that I bake and sell. Peace, love and sunlight, family. Mwah.